Somebody get me a switch.
Can this be true?
When did you have time to make that abomination?
Help me, Jesus.
Well, it's kind of catchy.
You heathen.
Can this be true?
Samuel, we had a contract. God damn it. I mean, we had a contract, gosh darn it.
But Pop, I used an alias.
Like nobody knows who Dale Cook is. Hey, everybody know you ain't got no cousin named Dale. Now you got to decide here and now. What's it gonna be? Either you're working for the Lord or, well, you know. Now, I can't tell you which way to go. But you can't follow two masters. So what's it gonna be? Sam, how can you do this to us? We got a reputation.
Pop, I got a reputation too for rock and roll.
You mean whorehouse music?
Come on, yo. Well, why can't I sing both? I made $500 last night singing that.
To he who is given much, much is required.
Pop, I've been hearing that my whole life. This is me, and you can either get with it or not.
Are you giving your blood an ultimatum?
No.
Well, are you?
No, but...
Get behind me, Satan.
But Dad, Jana, Esther, I made $500 last night singing that. But you're my family. Like always, my victories were bittersweet. I was completely alienated from my family. But I became the first crossover artist with 2 hits on both the top charts, black and white. Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money cause I just got paid. Oh, how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. I got in town a month ago. I seen a lot of girls since then. If I could meet them, I can get them. Oh, yet I haven't met them. That's why I'm in the state I'm in. Here it's another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money cause I just got paid. Oh, how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way.
Hey, you hear the lady from Sam Cooke? That cat screams, man.
Yeah, I think so too, but my daddy said he switched from trees.
Oh, forget that. I'm gonna get the news, Sam Cooke 45.
Beat you to it. I have a copy of Sam Cooke's
Oh,
Wonderful World.
let me see. Come on, let's go. Let me see now. Give me that jungle music now.
All right, so I know this might sound a little corny, but when I got my first big paycheck, which was rare back then because a lot of companies weren't paying their artists much, if anything. But man, when I got that money, I ran down to Mississippi to see my high school sweetheart, Vi. Vi, baby! Vi, where you at? It's me, Sammy. You get my letter? Vi, where you at, baby? Let me get a look at you, Miss Vi. Give me a little twirl. Give me a little spin. Up, take it down. Go slow. Vi, baby, you sent me.
Where you been, Sammy?
Now, you know we moved to Chicago.
I know, but that's so far away. I thought I lost you to one of those Chicago girls.
Vi, baby, don't you know? Well, Chicago girls ain't got nothing on Mississippi brown sugar.
But you don't want me singing. I'm just a down-home church girl, just plain old vibe. Especially now, you're a star on the radio.
Vi, baby, don't you know when I'm singing all those love songs, singing them just for you?
Oh. Sam, where'd you get all that money?
Got it from my first big record. You like that Cadillac outside?
What you gonna do with it?
You know what I'm doing it? I'm gonna wave it under your father's nose.
What you gonna do that for?
Because he said you and I couldn't get married on account I wasn't gonna be nothing.
So you came all the way down here to wave that money under my father's nose.
No, I came to wave this money under your father's nose as you and I wave goodbye.
You mean we?
Baby, this is for you.
Ooh. Sam, you know it is not appropriate for a lady to accept money from a man.
But didn't I tell you I was gonna get 2 jobs and I was gonna bring you all my money?
Yes.
Then I guess it'd be all right for my wife to hold it for me, wouldn't it?
Sam, you mean?
Vi, I never loved another. Please, be my wife. Share a life with me.
Oh, this is gonna be a nice deposit on our house. And I'm gonna make you a nice wife, Sam.
I'm counting on it, my love, so go and tell your daddy that Mr. Sam Cook, now that's Cook with an E, is here to see him.
You mean you changed your name? Why, Sam? Why'd you change your name?
Why? Because we're gonna have class. We're gonna have a pool and a big house.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go tell my daddy that Mr. Sam Cook, that's Cook with an E, and Miss Violet Cook, that's Mrs. Violet Cook with an E, will be leaving home today.
And forever. That year was my biggest joy. I married my high school sweetheart. We started a family. Our son was born, and I made one of my biggest hits for my wife. Vi, you send me. Now, while America's kids were grooving to my music, their parents were knocking my people down. People were getting hosed, lynched, attacked with dogs. In Atlanta, I refused to obey the color line, and I became a headliner at the first integrated concert.
Sam, I can't let you do this, man.
Alan, what are you talking about? We booked this gig. We're gonna play this gig, man.
Sam, you don't understand. This is Atlanta, and
And my people are from Mississippi. You can't tell me nothing about the South.
Sam, this is Atlanta, and look,
And this is vinyl. And I made it. Now, I wrote it, I loved it, and I sweat over it. And all those people out there, both black and white, paid good money to hear me sing it. It's vinyl. It's not a man, it's not a color. It's music. It's past all that nonsense.
and this is Atlanta, 1956. Hell, the Klan's already spreading death threats. Now that's hate, Sam. Deep down, unreasoning to know the hate that won't die. Sam, I can't just stand here and send you out there to your death.
Alan, you're a good man, but if nobody's willing to die over something that's just dead wrong, it's gonna keep on living. Now please, get out of my way. Guess you never heard about us Cook Men before, have you? Right before I get on stage, I get real quiet. I say a prayer, and I try to listen for the harmony.
She spent her money here and there until she had no more to spare. And the doctors, they did all they could, but their medicine would do her no good. When she reached out, the Savior didn't see. He just turned around and said, "Somebody touched me." She said, "It was I who just had to touch the hem of your garment, and I know I'll be made whole right now."
I can hear the harmony.
People say that every overnight success is years and years in the making. And people forget that Sam was in his teen years when he started touring. So by the time he was in his 20s, he was famous. And he did all the crazy things that other 20-year-olds his age do. But no matter what things bad people had to say about Sam, he took care of us. He looked out for us. Some folks say Sam didn't even know he was a black man. No, not shame, but the things that people would do to make us feel bad about ourselves, Sam acted like they didn't even apply.
That's right.
Whoa. Can't go in there, Sam.
What are you talking about?
Yo, Sam, we can't, this ain't Atlanta, we can't go, this ain't Chicago,
Oh, it's
Sam.
all right. It's lunchtime. I'm finna give me some lunch, man. Good evening, all.
You boys lost? Can you read?
Oh, yes, we read very well.